Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic. This is our energy beginning July 31st through August 6th. Thank you so much for being part of this beautiful reading as we move into a new month. Let's bring in our beautiful energy of understanding that this is for all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. That means it's a collective reading. If you would like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So, as we move into the week, remember it is a forecast for each day of the week and is to help guide you in the energy of the day and help you to plan out what's going on or even understand what is happening as we move forward. So, as we begin, thank you for the likes and subscribes. Those likes are not a vanity thing. Google depends on them, and my channel is promoted based on them. So I thank you in advance for helping me to get this reading out to people who will enjoy it as much as you do. And away we go with our cut card energy. We have the Fool and the Two of Wands. The Fool is the way everybody wants to change, and that's the why it's the beginning and the ending cycle energy as the zero in the major arcana. The Fool guarantees the transition into the new while closing the door to the past, which leaves you without feeling the feeling of things hanging over you or things left undone. It also moves you very easily into the new, so there's no hiccups and no upsetting the apple cart. So you can see why it's a favorite. Moving now into the energy of the Two of Wands, we're talking about a path going forward, but there are two now. As the path moves, these two branch off and move parallel. Now they zig and zag, but they're zigging and zagging together, which means they come to a very close proximity in the end, if not the exact same spot. So the little story that goes with this card is let yourself move forward. Pick the path that aligns with you, not based on what other people say, what your heart lets you know when you're standing in the energy, which way you feel like you should go. But don't waste too much time on thinking there's a wrong answer, because there's not. Both ways will get you where you need to go. The paths just vary a little bit. So, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. We have the Ace of Swords that goes with the Fool. This is clarity. This is the knowledge of the universe being given to you. It is the sword of victory, and it cuts you free from any past entanglement, which is a perfect accompaniment for this Fool. It also shows you the way forward and lets you see beyond the veil, what's clearly in front of you. So it is absolutely the clarity energy and the victory energy, because it is an ace and it's intentionally being given to you. That's how divine does things. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have two cards here. You know what Tuesday's energy, it's the Ace of Wands, but the top one we still don't know. So Monday, Tuesday, let's put it here. I'm going to try something new. Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's do it this way, like the old way. They're saying, nope, do it the way I had it. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was going to try to cram them all over the top. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend energy of Saturday, Sunday. And our underlier is the Lovers, the Gemini Major Arcana. This is ascension energy. It is divine connection, the soul connection energy, and it is the energy of being on your soul's path or doing your soul's calling if it applies to your work. So, or what you're doing in this lifetime. We love that energy. Gemini Major Arcana. And we start off with the clarifiers of the beautiful Queen of Swords. She is a Dragon Slayer energy. She is very eloquent and very charismatic. But should things go sideways, she's got a sword. and she knows how to use it. So this is the beautiful queen energy, new beginnings and new developing energy, because she is the creative source, or the goddess energy of the queen. So divine feminine is here in all queens, and that means new fertility, new growth, new abundance. And the kings are the masculine, something fully formed or fully actionable. So we love the energy of this queen coming in. It can mean acing a job interview or being very eloquent in having to deal with any situation. So this is air sign energy, so Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini major arcanas go with this queen. So we move into our beautiful week. And look at that. She is not to be put, don't put baby in the corner. She is not going to stand for it. The Queen of Swords is back. And she's making all kinds of energy. She brought a few cards with her, so we'll take that. And here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the underlier is, hey, we like the Six of Pentacles. This is windfall energy. This means something coming through that is better than you expected or for more than you expected. So very nice energy. Six of Pentacles coming in with that Gemini major arcana. And we have affluence as our first little clarifier on the side here. Affluence is another word for wealthy and being in the place where you're like used to it. You kind of know how to be wealthy. I choose to be debt-free and to live an affluent and healthy life. So this is being in a place where you have enough money to pay everything and you're not in a place where you're running up debt. And that is beautiful. I receive affluence, and thank you, universe, that I am continuously provided for. And we have practice, which is important. If you're practicing to be affluent, you want to do it every day. You have to get up and be in the energy of that's how your life is. Every day, I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. And that could be the number that is your target number for your business, your number that is your feeling like you've got enough money and you're in that place of wealth and you're stable. The practice of assuming that goal is different for everyone because everyone's goals are a little different. So we have our crystal energy here. This is the crystal cards. Oh, selenite. You can see on my table. And if you can see if you have seen them in the past, I have these big pillars of selenite that are lit up behind the table, or like at the back of the table. So they light that's how I see the cards. And selenite is an amazing energy. I call it petrified light because it's basically the purest energy of divine white light. You can surround yourself with it. You can grid your house with it, but don't get it wet because it will dissolve. It is made of a very dissolvable quartz. I believe it is very fragile because it's like fiber optics kind of. Some of it's in a sheet and some of it's in the threads, and these are more thready. So you'll see what they are. It's a very wonderful energy when you get it around you. It does help drop away some of the dark gloom and doom of life. And I use it to help shield when I'm doing my readings, which is why I have it everywhere. I even have it behind me in the back of my chair so that I'm literally covered in light. Oh, soul time. Hello, soul time. This is a really beautiful energy. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So this is understanding that the only place that time exists is on this planet, on this realm, in this, maybe even in this galaxy, but it's not the same when you get out into the quantum. And time is a construct that's made to help humans track, but it can speed up and slow down the further you get away from this particular solar system. So maybe that's the better word, solar system. So we love this energy of understanding that everything we think isn't always the way everything else is, right? And here we go. We have Monday's energy is going to feel like a little bit of a standoff, but all you've got to do is show them your game face. Mean mug them, in other words. That's what I would say. Give them the stink eye and tell them you're not backing down, because you've got somebody to stand your ground with you, and whoever this is not a real threat. They're just more of a nuisance. So, and it can be your own resistance to change as well. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is whatever you've been investing your time and energy in is now showing fruit on the vine. It doesn't mean it's time to pluck it yet. It's ripening as we speak. But Monday is saying you'll see the fruit of what you've been trying to get going there. Your fruit is appearing very much in a good place. And you know, we saw that earlier, that Ace of Wands as it jumped out. And there is this new job energy. That's what the rods usually means. And there's the Hierophant, Taurus Major Arcana, where they're rolling out the welcome mat and bringing you this energy of, we're so glad to have you. Please join us. You have permission to enter. They may give you your key card to get in the door. All of that good stuff. But this is you've got something going on there with a beautiful big organization and a brand new shiny attitude, because that Ace of Rods is feeling no worries whatsoever. It's very excited energy, and it is taking root. I'm trying not to knock all these down, but they don't want to cooperate. These are new cards. Y'all can tell I have a new deck. They're the same cards I had before, just new decks. That mine were more than 10 years old, and it was time for me to get something new going. So, we have the Lovers a second time, Gemini Major Arcana. So, Wednesday's energy is the Hanged Man and the Lovers. So, the Lovers energy, masculine and feminine, you can see it better, in my opinion, illustrated in this card, because you've got the warrior as the masculine, and it's holding the feminine up, which would be your physical body and your soul being lifted, because we are in this place of holding our souls within our physical body here on this plane. So it is literally ascension energy and allowing yourself to be in that energy. So here it's got Archangel Raphael flying over the top, protecting and watching over the lovers as they're in this place of beautiful sharing energy, nurturing energy, and growth. And you've got the energy of meditation here with the Hanged Man. This is seeing it as the crown chakra, where we lift or hoist ourselves up into that energy so that we can see the bigger picture from that point, that vantage point. So far, this is aligning very well, because this may be also when we have the Taurus showing as it's a job thing. The Five of Rods can be the competition or the other people you're having to interview and get past, right? Other people who are trying to get the same job. And there's the beautiful Queen of Swords again with the Hermit. So I'm looking at, we've got several major arcanas here. We've got two lovers, we've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Hermit. So this is the energy of going down your soul's path with your internal light illuminated, which happens when you meditate. And that means it shows you the pitfalls and where things may be a little bit hairy and you have to walk carefully, tread lightly. And then you've got this warrior queen ready to do what she has to do, and she's very much in the knowledge of being able to do it, and she has the skills either verbally, intellectually, and physically to do battle in any form you want to throw at her. She's ready to take you on. So that is a beautiful energy of success. Now we move into Friday's energy, which is the Nine of Pentacles, the Garden of Eden energy. And this is where money is literally growing on trees, which you would expect in the Garden of Eden. And it means you're in a place where you have a self-fulfilling prophecy, believing that the universe is continuously conspiring in your favor, that it brings you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, every single time. You are provided for. And then you have the Scorpio Major Arcana, another Major Arcana. This is the energy of I call him the Cosmic Garbage Man, the Death card. And he's coming in to take out all that toxic energy and plant a seed of renewal. With that beautiful magnolia blossom, it's saying once he comes in and sweeps the deck, He's also going to plant new beautiful energy for you to start a fresh new beginning. So now we have the weekend energy. There's that Fool again, and it's telling you, don't be so busy looking back at the past of what has already happened that you ignore the new that's being offered to you. Because that's a castle back there in the background, and he's looking at spilled wine or rancid wine that can't be used, and he's got brand new cups right there waiting for him to turn around and see them and go forward. So he's right now having a whole pity party about, well, I can't believe all those are turned over, or I can't believe it's all spoiled, and I know that I carried these all this way to have it just go bad, and he's just not turning around. So be sure that you look around for new ways forward, because this Fool card says there's a way forward. And that is a new beginning, and it closes the door to the past and allows you to move forward beautifully into the future, and you feel excited and happy to do so. But don't focus so much on what happened before so that you get yourself blinded to what's coming down toward you now, right? So there's that Fool. It is the promise of a renewal, and it absolutely is true, because that is what it's all about, is the cycle change and the new beginnings. So allow yourself to receive this beautiful blessing and be in the energy of light. Move forward when it's time to move forward, and don't get in your own way, because you've got what it takes for the right thing, and you'll know it when you see it, or you'll know it when you get near it. Stay in your energy and receive the abundance that's here for you. Practice your success every single day. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Don't forget, we have dailies, and we have the beautiful horoscopes that are already out for August. So don't forget to check those out. Love you guys. Namaste, my friends.